Sandeepa Dhar and you're watching me on Awesome TV.
Hi everyone, this is Abhishek Bajaj and you are watching me on Awesome TV. मैं आजकल चलते भी ऐसे हैं जो सही गाने
अतरंगी
नहीं
होते हैं,
हैं।
लिरिक्स के मतलब ही नहीं होते।
मतलब ही नहीं होता है।
बहुत अलग-अलग अतरंगी गाने हैं जो हिट हो जाते हैं, ट्रेंड हो
So
जाते
I
हैं।
was just glad
It's
that
not
thank
relatable.
God somebody is backing songs which have sensible lyrics.
Correct.
How old were you when you first loved?
19.
19
Late.
late
मेरा बहुत जल्दी शुरू हो गया था. I had a crush on my professor.
Oh.
He was very hot.
Hello, hi, and welcome to Bollywood Gupshup with Pooja Nawathe. And today I am in conversation with the very gorgeous Sandeepa Dhar and the very handsome Abhishek Bajaj. Hello, hi, and welcome to Awesome TV.
Thank
Hello.
you. Thank you for having us.
सबसे पहले पूछना चाहूंगी कि ये कौन लोग हैं जो बर्बाद हो रहे हैं?
ये सारे लोग हैं जो बर्बाद हुए हैं, मोहब्बत के बाद हुए हैं।
जो प्यार में पड़ जाते हैं वो बर्बाद ही हो जाते हैं.
है ना, ऐसी मोहब्बत, इतनी शिद्दत के बाद लोग मोहब्बत करते हैं, फिर
पर
बर्बादी
असली
क्यों आती
मोहब्बत
है?
बर्बादी के बाद ही होती है।
जी,
पहली वाली तो आपको बस वो तो आप वो कहते हैं ना एक फितूर होता है वो।
यू नो मैंने ये सॉन्ग देखा, सुना, बर्बाद। एक तो नाम इतना हिट कर जाता है, उसके बाद लिरिक्स, टॉकिंग अबाउट द लिरिक्स कि ये कौन लोग हैं जो बर्बाद हो रहे हैं,
Yeah.
सुना है मोहब्बत में हो रहे हैं. It just hit me so hard because
Yeah.
firstly it's very relatable.
It is. I think Kana has done a phenomenal job with the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's
Correct.
poetry, it's poetic, but yet it is so relatable.
Absolutely, like it makes you feel the emotions of pain. At the same time, it makes you feel and realize the value of love.
True
When you
love.
heard the
The
lyrics,
real love.
Yeah.
the real love.
Yeah.
When you heard the lyrics,
Yeah.
what was your emotions that time? Did you feel any sort of roller coaster ride of emotions that you went through? Or
They sent me the track 1st, and it just hits you. The moment you listen to it, Sakshi's voice, there's something in her
Yeah.
voice which is so intense.
yeah,
And I just loved it from the moment I heard it. And I go fully on the basis of, when a lot of music videos come to me, and I go fully on the basis of the audio. If I like the sound of it and what the song is trying to say, then then I'm like on for it. And very rarely do you actually get songs which are actually very melodious and nice and have good lyrics. Because a lot of times the music is really nice, but
मैं आजकल चलते भी ऐसे हैं जो सही गाने
अतरंगी
नहीं
होते हैं,
हैं।
lyrics के मतलब ही नहीं होते.
मतलब ही नहीं होता है.
बहुत अलग-अलग अतरंगी गाने हैं जो हिट हो जाते हैं, ट्रेंड हो
So
जाते
I
हैं।
was just glad
It's
that
not
thank
relatable.
God somebody is backing songs which have sensible lyrics.
क्या होता है ना, आजकल गाने बहुत अलग तरीके से बनते हैं. When it comes to me, and I'm a very old school guy, जो उसको पुराने गाने पसंद है, जो मीनिंगफुल हो, अतिशयोक्ति अलंकार लगाओ कि मैंने पूछा चांद से, इतनी बड़ी-बड़ी बातें करते हो. I'm that kind of a person, and this song is very relatable. It's very lyrical and very poetic. Like Kana has done a fabulous job, nailed it, and it hits so hard, and people are loving it, and they can relate to it.
But it also takes people like Amit and Manish to back
Back this
something
one.
like
Correct.
this. Because it's much easier for them to back a party song
Absolutely.
and get
Correct.
reels made on it, and people are dancing on it and stuff. It's much more difficult to make these kind of songs work.
Talking about reels,
Yeah.
this has become a trend where the song lyrics have to be in particular so that it matches up to the level of influencers' interest.
Gen Z.
Gen Z interest in particular कि वो 15 seconds का lyrics ऐसा हो कि जिसपे reels
बन जाए.
बन
Correct.
सके, चाहे फिर उसका मतलब हो या ना हो, meaningful हो या ना हो.
Correct.
इसके बारे में
Thank
क्या
God
कहना
this
चाहेंगे?
song has meaning. There are many other songs जिनका
But
कोई मतलब नहीं होता.
in fact, we're also surprised that it's doing so well on
Correct.
Instagram. Like within a few days, it's got 60,000 reels that people have made. So clearly, whatever this Gen Z factor is, I think the mass of India, I think the general people of India are still
The same.
Old
Yeah.
They're
school
so
and they
old
want
school.
like they
real
want
things.
emotions and they're looking for realness and
Absolutely. Visually, जैसे गाना शुरू होता है, आप रो रही हो constantly, and then you have successfully shown the emotions very rightly. How did you kind of channelize your energy to show the intensity of your emotions?
I think half the job was done because the audio was so nice. Like throughout the 2 days that we shot the video, we had the song playing, and I think it became much easier for me to channelize that sadness because Sakshi sung it so well, because Kana had such amazing lyrics,
Right.
and Mandeep, who had who's done the music.
Yes.
Of course. Then of course, as an actor, this is your dream job, na? To play characters.
Right.
Like I'm nothing like that girl, but I have to
Yeah.
be that girl for
True.
those 2 days. It was intense. So
It was
funny.
very intense. She didn't let me play my music also, Punjabi music. She was
Really?
so
Yeah,
into
yeah.
character. We were sharing the vanity and she was on the other. तो मैं ऐसा हूँ कि मैं full पंजाबी है. मेरा
Early
ऐसा
in
रोना
the
ही नहीं है.
morning, he would start with this huge Punjabi
And would
because he
sing
wakes
all
up. I
day.
think he wakes up with that kind of music,
And
and
I didn't
I'm in
know.
that zone.
And
Like,
I didn't know कि she was in the character वैसे होगा.
Okay.
I just got to know. मैंने कहा यार मेरा music अच्छा. I cannot live without my music. Wherever I go, I play
Like
that.
I ignored it for a bit. I was like, okay, let it be, let it be, let it be. I won't do anything. Then I was like, no, this is going to break my character. So I was like, I knocked on his van and I said, can you lower your volume and
और हो सकता है कि अगर क्या पता समझ आते तो शायद she might not have, but it was so ठेठ. It was सुद्धू मूसे
No,
वाला.
even if I would have understood it, it was so party music that I was in this very
नहीं,
intense,
वो गाना भी तो ऐसा था कि
zone में
and for
जाना
2 days
जरूरी
I
है.
was like that only. You can't just
Yeah.
break away from it. And I'm not that like switch on, switch off kind of an actor. I'm not. Like
Actually, you're not. Okay.
when I'm in it, then I'm like that
Oh my god.
throughout. So I'm a little intense that way. So but yeah, so that was a funny thing.
आइस ब्रेक ऐसे हुआ था.
क्या?
यही हमारा ice break
ये
था.
ice
ये
break
आइस
था.
ब्रेक था.
Correct.
क्या बात है.
Yeah, please Punjabi music tone down कर
बट
दो.
मतलब गाने का वही था जो हमारा गाना था. It was not party. It was वो छट के चली गई. ये मैं जीना छटता.
But also, you know, the character that you're playing in this song in particular, जैसे कॉलेज में होते हैं ना आशिक टाइप.
यार पता
प्यार
नहीं
में
मुझे
होते
ना
हैं.
सारे गाने ऐसे ही मिलते हैं जहाँ पे मेरा या तो दिल टूट रहा है या मेरे प्यार की कदर नहीं हो रही. उनको चेहरे पे लगता है यार ये अच्छा है प्यार में होगा बट इसको छोड़ के जाएगी लड़की.
बट रियल लाइफ में आप ऐसे हो, ऐसे किया है आपने कॉलेज के दिनों?
कॉलेज के
रोज
नहीं मैं आशिक तो ऐसा नहीं है ऐसा नहीं है.
How old were you when you first loved?
19.
19
Late.
late.
मेरा बहुत जल्दी शुरू हो गया था. I think 13, 14.
13, 14. मुझे तब तो पता ही नहीं था.
I had a crush on my professor.
Oh.
He was very hot.
Yeah.
नहीं क्रश तो होता है प्यार थोड़ा ना होता है.
तब तो वही लगता है ना, तब तो लगता
तभी
है
तो बचपन
अच्छा,
में
नहीं,
लगता है ये
ऐसा है.
सच्चा वाला
तब
प्यार
थोड़ा
है.
deep
डिफरेंस
हुआ.
ये
तो
पता
सच्चा
है
वाला
ना.
प्यार है, वैसे ही लगता है
तब
ना.
तो लगता है कि हाय अब तो शादी मैं इसी से करूंगी.
और चल नहीं
लगता तो है बट फिर बर्बाद हो जाता है उस प्यार में. पहले
Thank
प्यार
God वो
में.
बर्बाद नहीं हुआ. But yeah.
नहीं 19 साल में थोड़ा
कोई
सा.
बात नहीं. बट यू नो अभिषेक के साथ बिफोर द इंटरव्यू वी वर डिस्कसिंग कि जनरली गर्ल्स यू नो ऐसे लड़कों से अट्रैक्ट होती है, वो कहीं ना कहीं
Bad boys.
टॉक्सिक बैड बॉयज होते हैं. ऐसे क्यों?
Oh no man. I
ऑपोजिट
think
अट्रैक्ट्स.
but ऐसा नहीं कि
नहीं बट
लड़कियां
नहीं
टॉक्सिक
टॉक्सिक
नहीं
नहीं
है.
लड़कियां भी
हाँ,
बहुत हैं.
लड़कियां भी काफी
बहुत
bad
है.
but I don't know there's something about bad boys, है ना? We want them because वहाँ पे attention नहीं देते. We don't want boys who give us attention.
Yeah, the chase game.
The chase.
The chase game.
Yeah.
Even I think guys like it.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about the chase game? You know, लड़की जब तक मिलती नहीं है तब तक बहुत attention देते हैं लड़के, लेकिन एक बार लड़की पट गई
हाँ.
तो उसके बाद तो
क्यों
फिर
फोन कर रही हो, क्या चाहिए?
हाँ.
नहीं ऐसा
फिर
नहीं.
ignore करो,
I'm not
ghost
that
कर
kind
दो.
of person. नहीं अगर चाहूंगा तो शिद्दत से चाहूंगा वरना नहीं.
He is the nice kind of
हाँ.
guy. Okay, but
मतलब
ये
मैं
हो
मेरा
गया
मानना है
ऐसा
किसी
suddenly.
का प्यार करो तो दिल से करो वरना मत करो. और किसी मेरा ये लाइफ का रूल है अगर किसी के साथ आप अच्छा नहीं कर सकते उसका बुरा मत करो.
You know, this song also deals with two important aspects. That is one, physical abuse that
Yeah.
we see.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people think, you know, physical abuse is kind of प्यार में है ना, चलो ठीक है. I've seen
Yeah,
नहीं
yeah,
नहीं
yeah.
true right.
they let their boyfriend or husband hit them because they think कि चलो गुस्से में था ये था. But for me, I think no, it's the deal breaker for me.
It
What do
is.
you have to say about that?
I think one of the main reasons for me to do the video was the fact that it was also dealing with some very, very important
Yeah.
subjects. Infidelity.
Yeah.
It was also talking about physical abuse.
Yes.
And how sometimes women take upon themselves to kill themselves and take their lives
Hmm.
because they feel like this is the end. ये मेरे को लड़का नहीं मिला तो I cannot live without him and
Right. Correct.
So
Absolutely.
these three I think are very, very prevalent and it's very important we address them and address them correctly.
Yeah.
I'm so glad also it's a very interesting thing in the video. Sometimes because you're in love, you don't realize that all
Yeah.
the wrong things that you're doing. You need an outside gaze to tell you this is wrong. And that's where, his character comes in and he's the one who kind of makes her realize that, listen, it's not the end of the world.
I'm the Prince Charming. He's
Yeah.
not.
Correct. I'm not the bad guy.
Absolutely.
But of course, I think for me it's very black and white. Physical abuse is never okay. It's nothing to do with love. I think if you would love someone, you would never raise your hand on that
Absolutely.
person. It's bullshit when people say कि प्यार में अगर तकरार ना हो तो all that rubbish.
नहीं.
I think it's complete rubbish. Don't let anyone raise their hand on you. That's not love.
Absolutely. What do you have to say about the physical abuse?
इट्स अ बिग नो। कोई भी मतलब नॉट, अगर आपकी लड़ाई तो मैं कहता हूँ कि होनी ही नहीं चाहिए, होती है ऐसे नहीं कि, बट
बिल्कुल,
फिजिकली इट शुड
बिल्कुल।
नॉट हैपन, नॉट इवन आउटसाइड द होम, एवरीथिंग कैन बी सॉर्टेड आउट,
हम्म।
बातों से बात बनती है और
बिल्कुल।
ऐसे ही होना भी चाहिए। आप और नॉट जस्ट आपको सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट से दूसरे की रिस्पेक्ट करनी बहुत जरूरी है। अगर आप जो दोगे वो मिलेगा, और नहीं दोगे तो जस्ट मूव ऑन।
And also mental abuse, people don't address it properly. We
properly.
talk about
Yeah.
physical abuse
Yeah.
every time.
Correct,
Yeah.
We
correct.
address it, but mental abuse, for me, it can be also a deal breaker.
It
What
is.
is the deal breaker for you too?
I think
When you
disrespect.
respect,
Disrespect is something that is
yeah.
it's a deal breaker.
मैं
in
कह
a
रहा हूँ
way.
अगर आपकी मोरालिटी सेम है ना, मॉरल वैल्यू सेम है, आपकी
हम्म।
निभ जाएगी। मॉरल वैल्यूज पे ही बात आती है कि आप ये करते हो नहीं करते, किसी के लिए वो चीज सही है, किसी के लिए नहीं है, कुछ
बिल्कुल।
मॉरल वैल्यूज है।
बिल्कुल। एंड ना संदीपा, आपने बहुत ही अच्छी चीज मेंशन की, यू नो, यू, आई थिंक यू मेंट वाज लव ओनली हील्स देन। जैसे उनकी एंट्री हुई, यू नो,
Yeah.
मुझे लगता है प्यार बर्बाद करता है बट आबाद भी करता है
आबाद
एक
Very
तरीके
true.
बिल्कुल।
से।
Very true.
Love
आपको अच्छे
heals
की
you.
वैल्यू कैसे पता चले, बुरा नहीं आपको
Yeah.
मिलेगा।
Absolutely. And life is all about love, no? At the end
Yeah.
of the day, everything that we do in our life
Hmm.
is actually revolving around two things: either fear or love.
Yeah.
And the fear is also generating out of love only.
Absolutely.
So if our entire life is about this love, and then we have the bad side of it, and then we have the good side of it.
Hmm.
So you have to go through that journey. We all have to go through that journey,
and while going through this journey, the most challenging part is to move on.
yes.
You know, because you're attached
That's
to
the
that
toughest part.
person, and
Yeah.
because of this bad experience, you're unable to give chances to
other people.
other people.
Yeah.
True.
How do
But
you
that's-
process?
but that's also, you know, everybody requires a different healing time. Everyone's
Agreed.
process is different. What might work, I might get over somebody in 2 months. Somebody might take 2 years.
Correct.
Does that make it wrong? No, it's not wrong.
Not wrong.
You take your time. How much ever time you need to heal, to get over a person, take your time. But get over that person.
Absolutely.
And learn from it.
But tell me, lastly, you know, how was it working together on this song?
I think it was lovely to have him as a
It was good.
co-star because, at least for me, because you know the character that I was playing, I needed someone who was very sensitive to an actor, and I think that I got very well from him.
Correct.
He wasn't the one who wanted to chit chat in the, you know, in between shots, because I was not in that
You were in that particular
zone.
You have to give the other person
Right.
space so that
Exactly,
that person
and
can
he understood
perform
that
and understand
really, really
his-
well.
Hmm.
So that was really nice. So we didn't like get to chill and all.
we are talking this
This is
is
the
a
most
lot
that
of
we've
talking we are
spoken
doing right now.
right now.
Interviews के दौरान
Because you know, because
नहीं आपका ऐसा होता है ना, आप सेट पे होते हो, you are always in the character. I am a person, I try to be in the character and I always try to give this other person space also.
Right.
And this is how it should be.
Correct.
And
it's difficult to find co-actors like that. You would be surprised
I-
how difficult it is to
Really?
find.
Any such experience, and how do you deal with that?
Nothing, that you have to go out there and tell them that, listen, can you like relax? I'm not that kind of an actor who can, you know, chill with you and then go back to being dramatic, whatever.
Collaboration बताइए BCC Music Factory के साथ कैसा रहा है?
I'm just glad that, you know, BCC Music is backing the right set of people, because you know, you need to be passionate about music in order to find passionate people. And you can tell from, you know, our team that they're very, very passionate people in terms of music. Otherwise, you won't have lyrics like the way Kana
they were so excited regarding this music video. They were talking, we will shoot like this, ऐसा करेंगे पाजी, ऐसा होगा, ऐसा. They were very excited. They were very passionate about the music, and I like passionate people. Because the thing is, क्या होता है, when there's a passion, ना, there is heart also.
Correct.
True.
And थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे हो जाए, but प्यार होता है ना, वो प्यार आपको मिलता है कहीं ना कहीं, आप लोग वो फील कर लेते
But
हैं.
audience is loving it.
Correct.
I personally loved it. It was
Thank
so
you.
relatable.
Thank
so,
you. That's what we
Thank you.
want.
Yeah. So
We're
thank you
hoping.
so much. It was simply awesome talking to you too.
Same here. It's bullshit when people say कि प्यार में अगर तकरार ना हो तो all that rubbish.
नहीं.
I think it's complete rubbish. Don't let anyone raise you know their hand on you. That's not love.